This matchup.
This is very consistent from their past bans. Loay banned Electro Wizard in the first matchup on day 2, and he won that match 2-1. He switched it out to a Bats ban.
You take out the Golem, which Control does not like either.
Two Germans meeting up again in the arena. This is the Teutonic Tussle. Berin up on top from Team Nova, Loay on the bottom from Tribe. 2-for-2 trade as Berin rolls a log into the tower and starts off this chip damage on the right side.
There's a Mega Minion on the left-hand side for Berin, shaking his head, not too happy with his cycle. Ice Golem coming down from Loay. Minor, so it looks like it's going to be a minor deck from Berin. Going to get off a little bit of chip on the right-hand side.
Inferno Dragon, interesting choice from Loay to burn through that right side push. Not too threatening in the early stages here. You'd have to expect something big from Berin to want to include something like that in your deck.
Oh, there's a balloon coming down on the left-hand lane. Does he have a zap to reset this Inferno Dragon? If he does, it's gonna connect.
Left side gets a big hit. Here comes the boom. Loay wipes that tower down to half hit points, and Berin's got a pretty good counterattack put together. Mega Minion and an Inferno Dragon distracted by the bats, though. Are they going to get the connection?
Oh, Inferno Dragon on the tower. He's got to waste the zap for this. Is he going to just take the damage?
So close. Did not get it to that third tier of damage. That's when it starts to really pulverize the tower, only whittling away a few hundred hit points there. Loay comes out ahead in terms of damage, but Berin's got a little bit more elixir to play around with here. Starts off with a Giant in the back.
Yeah, so a Giant coming out in the back, gonna slowly walk. Mega Knight for Loay. Can he just shut down this Giant, this balloon, though? One more connection from a balloon, and Berin is going to be in serious trouble.
Loay is going to have to lean on this Mega Knight to try to get rid of the Giant, but minions are a great component to this push. Berin has got a great assault going on this left side. Inferno Dragon burning up the little tiny goblins in the back and relying on these minions in front to keep Loay's Dragon distracted. Berin gets a nice hit in the back from the Miner, and still a full health Inferno Dragon just about.
Yeah, this
finally taken down by bats.
This is going to be a huge problem if Berin has no way to reset the Inferno Dragon of Loay. This is going to be a very uphill battle.
Super aggressive push from Berin. Giant right on the bridge as Goblins try to start connecting with the tower. Minions going to get there first, though. The zap coming in from Loay to try to get the reset on there. Not working too well, though. Left lane down to 536 as Berin pulls ahead.
Yeah, he's going to have to get down something that's going to connect on this left-hand side. There's a Miner. He opts to not use the balloon. Oh, Miner on defense for Berin. Is this Mega Knight going to connect onto the tower? Oh, it jumps over the log.
Just barely misses the tower, wipes out those goblins in the back, but Berin holds on to his damage advantage. Only 440 on that left side tower. Has he got a big spell?
Oh, I don't know. Here comes a balloon on the left-hand lane. This is the balloon that's got to connect to the tower. Is he going to zap, or is he just going to let it go?
Wow, balloon's so close to connecting, but can't quite reach it there. Log Miner might be enough. Berin sends it in, squashes the goblins on the left, but he pushes the Miner off just in time. 24 hit points left.
232 left on the left-hand side. The poison
there
comes
it
in.
is. There it is. Woo. Clutch final spell in Berin's deck takes that thing down for the 1-0 lead over Loay.
See, he probably runs a Miner again. If I'm Berin, may as well just keep doing what's working at this point. But we're going to find out what they play. Loay throwing out an Ice Golem to start off the game.
And a nice Spirit down the right side for Berin. It's getting a little frosty in the arena here as Loay adds on a Hog Rider.
And there's a Hog Rider on the left-hand side from Loay. Oh, a lot of damage coming off. Oh, wow, that is a ton. But there's another Hog Rider from Berin coming in on the left, the Master of the Hog, and that's going to hit once. And the Mega Knight clears it out.
Goblins to shut down the Princess over on the right. No counter from Berin, and that's fine. You don't necessarily need all that chip damage from the Princess. Unfortunate for him, though, that he's been splitting his damage up a little bit on the left and right. Loay, however, has been able to focus fire on that left side hard, bringing it down to 1672.
Yeah, just chip, 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 chip. That one Hog did so much damage. Mega Knight versus Mini P.E.K.K.A. It's going to be very interesting to see who's going to be able to win this matchup.
Ice Golem blocking out in front for these bats. It will be able to kill him if it pops right on top of him. One tiny little Ice Spirit and one more bat on the backside keeps all but one hit off of Berin's left side tower.
Hog Rider on the left-hand side coming out. Airs a Mega Knight, and that's going to clobber down Berin's Hog.
No hits whatsoever for the Hog. Nice, big, heavy push from Loay out the left. He's only shown 5 cards this whole game, though. Not really cycling through the rest of his deck, just playing what he knows is going to work. Berin with a few more options, though. He's been happy to run through 7 of the different 8 cards.
Mini
Haven't quite seen what he's got. To strike at the tower, though. Yeah, Berin playing relatively defensively so far. Hasn't really gotten a huge hog hit in there just yet.
Yep, this is the deck that Azili's actually got 20 wins with the first one that Berin's playing. This quick cycle hog deck with the mini P.E.K.K.A. and this might be a tower.
What?
They're gonna trade.
Berin drops his left side tower, undefending force. There was nothing to stop the Hog Rider at all. Gets his opponent's right down to 183. Maybe he feels he'd be more comfortable going for the 2-1.
I mean, he must have, because he just completely let his left side tower die, and it did not look like it faced him one bit.
You don't want to drop your guard unless you absolutely have to, but here comes the split push now. Berin feeling confident on that right lane, chooses to attack the left side instead. You'd think he's probably got Fireball or Poison to finish out that right side tower if he's not going to worry about chipping away at it.
Oh, here comes the Hog Rider on the right-hand side from Loay. Can he connect? Wow, mini P.E.K.K.A. just doing work to this Hog Rider.
Wipes it out, and it's the bats that are finally able to kill the Mega Knight. No more support on that side, and finally the Hog Rider wipes out the right lane. That's going to put this thing into overtime as Berin and Loay tied up 1-1 now are going to contend for that final crown.
Inferno Dragon just still alive, just sitting in the middle of the map. He's just having a picnic over there, you know, eating a little bit. Just kind of waiting.
Nice princess catch out the left side. Berin prevents the bats from taking his lady out. Hog Rider, not a chance of connecting, though.
The Mega Knight is just so valuable, and now this huge push, he has to rocket it.
Wow. Big commitment from Berin, but he keeps the damage off the tower. A little bit of the Ice Spirit at the final throws there on the right side. Keeps that off the tower.
Hog Rider comes in on the left-hand lane with the bats.
Yes, it is. Good for 1, taking it down to 1646, but Berin is still a little bit behind in damage.
Every bit matters. Mega Knight dropped. Wow, offensively.
Hyper-aggressive play here from Loay, really trying to drill in hard. Can he get the punish? Berin with the rocket once again wipes out the Hog Rider on the right.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going to play that rocket every single time a Hog is played, and this Hog is going to get a connection. It's going to get off one.
Can't quite buy a second hit there. Berin without the bats this time, though. It's going to have a little bit of difficulty having to cycle back to something. Here we go. Now taking out the Inferno Dragon.
Just a little bit late on those bats. Could have saved that princess.
I think he had to cycle back into the bats.
Yeah. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, wow. The quick cycle is just too much for Loay. Every single time he wants to play a Hog Rider, there's either a mini P.E.K.K.A. or a rocket. Hog Rider coming in from Berin. This is going to connect. No.
Awfully close, but the Mega Knight Bats combo will be able to shut it down. Berin's defensive princess here will be able to take out these bats, but needs something else for this Mega Knight. Mini P.E.K.K.A. has been the preferred line of attack here, but whoa! I guess it's going to take out the Hog Rider first.
Oh, wow, the clobber in time, and that's going to get a shot on the tower.
Zap takes out most of the bats, but misses 2 of them. Unfortunate for Loay.
Oh, no, Inferno Dragon, it's alive.
Uh-oh, it's about to lock the tower. Left side's getting awfully close.
This
Hog Rider hits the left side, but Inferno Tower locks the king. Burning him down to 1742, but Berin knew he had just enough defense to keep it off. 1 minute left in overtime here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be close. Hog Rider trying to get off some shots. It's only going to get off 1, 746 on the right. Mega Knight, though, clobber in time.
Wow, knocks him back with a log, but Berin's king now down to 1022, and he's got to keep defending against these Inferno Dragons.
Yeah, but here's this Hog Rider. This is going to get a shot. No, another Mega Knight, but it does.
Wow. Rocket for the win. Berin's got the final blow. Drop it on the tower, and that's the way to go. 2-0 victory over Loay. Berin takes the sweep.